You now have the ability to create percent-based awards in Populi. Instead of calculating the percentage yourself, based on the pertinent charges, you can set up an award and a couple of disbursements. And then Populi will automatically populate the correct amount on those disbursements. However, creating percent-based awards and disbursements in Populi might catch you off guard if you're used to how things work with standard amount-based awards. We're giving an overview here, not step-by-step instructions, so you may need to refer to our knowledge base for further help with particular steps in this process. We're going to look at how you would set up a percent-based award for 10% of tuition charges with 2 disbursements, one in the fall term and one in the spring. In order for tuition charges to trigger these amounts, several elements have to line up. In the general financial aid settings, you'll want to make sure that percentage award calculation is on the default invoiced charges setting. In order to create a percent-based award, you'll need to create a new award type, and as you're creating it, set it to be percent-based. Because we want this award to trigger off of tuition charges, we need a tuition type program COA category in place. You'll also want an aid classification that points at this tuition type program COA category. Our example uses an aid classification built specifically for this purpose, but any classification with a matching COA category will work. Because we want percent-based disbursements in 2 different terms, we'll use an aid year schedule to create those disbursements for us. This schedule will divide the disbursements into equal amounts, point at the 2 terms, contain the scheduled dates, and identify the classification and aid types for which it should be used. With a percent-based award type, tuition type program COA category, an aid classification pointed at that program COA category, and an aid year schedule in place set to create disbursements for that classification and aid type, we're all set. Then anyone to whose profile you add the matching aid classification should have that program COA category populated. That field is what the percent-based award looks at to generate initial amounts. With an amount in that matching COA category field, when we create an award using that percent-based award type, Populi automatically fills in their preliminary amounts. The student maintains those preliminary amounts until you actually invoice a tuition charge in each of those terms. Once they have invoice charges, Populi recalculates and updates those amounts. So let's say that the COA said that there would be $5,000 in tuition divided between both terms. So the preliminary amount for each term's disbursement is based on that term's $2,500 in estimated charges. But then, we actually invoiced $3,000 in tuition for that fall term. The percent-based award knows that. Instead of 10% of $2,500, we end up with 10% of $3,000. There are other ways of getting this to work and further options that might suit you better, but this is the most automated version. There are links in the description to some knowledge base articles that should help you if you have more detailed questions about COA categories, aid classifications, or aid year schedules.